All right, here we go. We got our strength session. Remember, we build on this. So if this is your first time doing it, come on, it's fine. Chill, take it easy for a second because we're gonna improve and get better. With this, we're gonna need 2 sets of dumbbells. Probably have a lighter and a heavier one, but if you only have 1 set, totally fine. You can still work with that. What we're gonna do essentially is run you through some tri-sets of strength training exercises to get you where you need to be and also get proficiency. With this, we'll have a setup where we'll hit 3 exercises, right? And we'll go through that twice. And of course, we'll start with a warm up. But if you wanna add on a couple reps, especially if the weight's a little bit lighter or you just need a little bit of an extra challenge, please do that. But for most of the exercises, we'll be around 10 reps or so. We really just want you to be able to focus on your form, and I'll add in some of that Joe Holder special sauce so you'll know we'll get more bang for our buck and also have a good time while we're doing it too. The workout, again, shouldn't take you longer, more than 40, 45 minutes max. That's what, is the foundation of the Just Start programming. We get you where you need to be, you feel good, and you can keep going and living your life. But strength is important. It does so much for us, which you've probably heard me talk about before. But if you haven't, everything from proper muscle, increasing longevity, and also impacts, of course, your bone health and other things like that. So this first segment, we'll have a nice, easy warm-up. If you got to start your watch or whatever you got out there, please do that. I'm going to take you through some easy warm-up circuits, okay? So first, we'll have a shake it off. That's what I always like to do. Quick bounce, maybe bob left to right. And since this is strength today, we'll kind of take a little bit of a joint-by-joint approach in addition to some dynamic movements, okay? So we're gonna work our shoulders. So first things first, let's kind of warm up this shoulder. We'll take our right hand and we'll come up and around and place it on the back just like that, okay? So it starts through this left hip, come up and around and bend, okay? All right, let's get 5 reps, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, good. Then we'll go the other way. What I like to do with this, we hit a joint, then we hit a full body movement, okay? So that should be about 2. Up and around, just use the shoulder. 3, there we go. 4, there we go. And 5, good. And then we'll come on down, we'll bend. We'll walk it out into an inchworm, our plank position. We'll hold here, then we'll hike the hips up into an inchworm. And we'll bend those knees, we'll swing up and around, then we'll go the other way. We'll walk it out, strong plank, hike those hips. Nice turnaround, walk it out, strong plank, hike those hips. 3, walk it out, strong plank, hike those hips. 4, walk it out, strong plank, hike those hips. 5, good. All right. Now, of course, we're gonna be hitting those squats and working those hips. So let's have this left foot forward and let's just open up this hip nice and easy, just like this. So knee tap in, open up. Knee tap in, open up. 2, tap, 3, tap, 4, tap, 5, good. And we'll go the other way. Easy tap, internal rotation, external. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, good. Now give me knee tuck, leg swing, all right? 5 each leg. Knee tuck, leg swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. Let's hit it again. Knee tuck, quick couple steps, leg swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, good. Then we'll spread it. Nice, easy, come with me side to side for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's gonna be squatting today. Want to keep warming up these hips. That's what we do. Have this left leg forward, and we open up that gate, and we just kind of grease and push into it, okay? 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, let's go that other way. Open up this hip, grease that groove. Let's go. 1, we got some fun today. Let's get ready. 2, 3. You know me, no cheesiness. We just work and have fun. 4 and 5. Good. Now let's hold that plank position again. Let's take a wide stance this time. And even with this, we get to warm up our core, which is going to be important for what we're doing. All right. So wide stance, just push back, push forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Then watch this. Feet come back to center. Elbow taps for 10. Warm up that core. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we take a big step. Rotate up. Knee comes down. Scoop up and reach. Good. Hand comes back down. We step back. Okay. Now we're gonna stay on that same leg. Right foot up. Rotate up. Hand down. Big scoop. Then that front arm. Nice reach. Step back. One more for 3. Rotate. Knee down. Nice scoop. Nice reach. I like to turn the warm up into combo moves to kind of save time. And otherwise the warm up can get kind of boring. But it's important, so that's why we got to do it. So, big step out. Left foot up now. Nice rotation. Hand down. Okay. Knee down. Big scoop. Nice reach. Rinse and repeat, baby. Big step. Nice rotation. Down. Knee down. Big scoop. Nice reach. One more for the good time. Hands down. Step back. Step up. Nice reach. Knee down. Big up. Nice scoop. Good. Now, since we're in this position, you see what we've been doing? Getting the foot to the outside of that hand. Because look what we do now. Left foot forward. Down. Get comfortable in that squat. Push up. Good. And then repeat again. Same knee down. Left foot forward. Hands here. Step. Get comfortable here. Drive up. Good. One more this side and we switch. Hands here. Step. Drive up. Good. Let's go that other way. Knee down. Pressing on out. Here. Up. Good. 1. Come on. Move with me. 2. Whether you're in the gym or at home, if you have the equipment there, that's what we're making sure. Just start program. Wherever you are, you can do it, or on the road. 3. Good. Shake it out. Nice easy rotations to finish as we catch our breath. For 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Good. All right. So we should be warmed up now. Greased, grooved, full body integration. And now we're going to go into our workout, okay? So get that quick water if you need it. Remember, you'll need about 2 pairs of dumbbells to be able to go through this. Keep it simple, keep it clean, and 60-second break, and I'll catch you back here in a second. All right, let's get our weights. All right, we're gonna take this through. Remember, if you've done this before, you can think about it. You could possibly add on a few extra reps, or you can increase your weight. Since it's your first time starting out, get a feel for it, and then we can kind of go from there. So with this, grab our weight for that first exercise. You'll just need 1. We're gonna have a goblet squat. Everybody kind of knows what the goblet squat is. I hope at this point, you kind of hold that weight and you hit a squat. So it typically looks like this. But I like to add more nuance to it and kind of get you flowing through. So you get used to controlling your body, making it a little bit more dynamic, absorbing force, those small little changes that go a long way. So with that, what we'll do is, we'll essentially close the gate. So we'll have our right foot back, we'll step through, then we'll go down into that squat and press up. We have 10 total reps, we'll go 5 each way, and then we switch. So, looks like this. Open, step, down, drive up, all right? Let's go. Open, step, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, good control. 5, good, let's go that other foot now. Left foot opens up, step through, drive up. 1, 2, staying tall, drive up. 3, use those feet. Ground is that base. 4, step, 5. Good. All right, that's nice work, nice work. Put that weight down. Then for shoulders, I typically, I'm not the biggest guy in the world anymore. Shout out to old football days. Pick up those lighter weights if you want, or stay heavy if you're about it. We'll have a push press. Push press kind of means we use our legs when we do that shoulder press. So we bend the knee, all right, and then drive up. But very similar to what we had before, we're gonna have the step through. So the right foot starts back, step, press, okay? Come on now, let's go 5 each way. Use the legs. Helps integrate the body, creates what we call a closed circuit. So foot back, step, drive. 1. Let's repeat it. 2. If you want, you can keep it up, so use less momentum. Load, step. 3. There we go. Step. 4. Load, step. 5. Good. Switch sides, catch that breath a little bit. Let's lift back up. Step, punch, let's cook. 1. 2. Let's drive. 3, use the ground to your advantage. 4, down control, step back. 5. Remember, if you got that extra juice, we've gone through this before, this is next week, add on a few extra reps. We'll wait for you, don't worry. Okay. Now the third part of it, I like to add on a little bit of some core work, okay? I think it's important, it's key. Dynamic stability, I like to say. Core helps integrate everything. So what we're gonna have with this is an elbow plank drive through. Elbow plank drive through, learned a little bit about it. We basically create some force through the ground and engage the core a little bit more. A lot of people end up planking kind of lazy, all right? So we set up on our elbows, right? And you could try this first with your knees down. Be here, and now try to drive your elbows back towards your knees. But they don't actually move. You'll feel that core light it up. So we're getting that full strong plank position, okay? Nice wide base. Drive those elbows back and down. Hold for about 15 seconds here. 15, 14, 13, nice and long. We breathing, we grooving. In about 5 seconds, we'll do alternating press ups, okay? So we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, press up. Left, here we go. Right, let's get to 10 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Whew. Remember, you can add on a few extra reps if you want, not too many though. Catch our breath, all right? Shake it out a little bit. Get that water if you need. We got about a 60-second break, then we're gonna go through that one more time. So, if you need to change your weights for this next round, go ahead, do it. But the rest is still key, all right? It allows us to recharge and not just kind of make this just a straight conditioning workout, but also some true strength. So we got a little bit more than 30 seconds. Keep moving. Remember, if you need a little of a longer break, that's fine. But try to keep it under 2 minutes. But you can pause this. Keep catching that breath. Keep moving. The goblet squats are gonna be next. And there again, where we take that step through, down, drive up. Don't be shy with your feet a lot, because look, when you take that step, you're about to jump or something like that, or you just gotta step through the ground. Call that ground force. So, create your own force. That helps keep it strong. Control yourself on the way down, that eccentric portion we like to call it. That also helps improve strength. So let's load up. Set 2 of this drawn. Left foot forward, right foot back. Step, down, drive, okay? All right, let's go. Add you to a bonus rep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you can be smooth with it, at 2, 5 works. All right, left foot back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Light work. Hey, I'm out here sweating with you though. So let's keep it up, all right? Now you switch those weights with our shoulder press. Take a second if you need it. Get the mind right. Remember, foot back, load, pop. Load, pop, load, pop, all right? We create athletes out here, even if this just is a Just Start program, still create athletes. We want you to, you know, get to advance. All right, so let's load. Right foot back, step through, big push. 1, 2, even still take it down controller, right? Step, 3, 4, 5, good. Other foot back, let's drive. 1, it's your boy. 2, come on. 3, 4, 5, good. All right, put these weights down. Remember, if you want to get an extra couple reps, totally fine, but don't let that form go to waste, all right? All right, let's head on down. 15-second plank with the elbow drives. Then the press up for 10 total reps. Hips square, nice and strong, okay? So here we go. Elbows down, drive back, and let's go. 15. Drive it through that ground, create your own tension. Come on. 10. Seconds in the plank always feel like they take forever, but here we go. And we're pressing up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, remember to keep alternating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woohoo, 10. Look at that. You got through your first little superset. All right, those 3 exercises, the goblet squat, push press, a little bit of the elbow drive plank. Now we're gonna take a break, about 90 seconds to 2 minutes. I like to say we're gonna go to commercial, and then we're gonna go through our next one. So get that water and keep pushing with me. All right, now we're back. Use that break for what you need it for. So what we got now, we're gonna take you through our next 3 exercises. We got the forward to reverse lunge. Basically for a lot of this, I also wanna add in a coordination component too. I think the more you kind of get your brain working, the better. Then from there, we're gonna hit a renegade rows. So we go from here, strong pull, to then alternating renegade rows, and then we're gonna hit the core again. So we'll go a side plank hold, and then into plank rows. One of my favorites, OGs, especially good for runners. But let's just get started. So for the first one, you know, especially if you're just starting out, it's all right. We're gonna grab the lighter weights, because this one, again, is a lot about control, because what it looks like is we go directly from a forward lunge, foot forward, into a reverse. So you gotta be able to control yourself, okay? Remember, stay controlled, hit forward to reverse, 5 each leg, right foot first, let's cook. Forward, reverse, 1. Light tap, 2. Even pressure in those feet, 3, 4, 5, good. All right, let's hit that other leg, 5 strong reps, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, good. Take a second if you need it. I'm gonna tie my shoe, so I need a second. And then we're gonna go right into those strong bent over rows, into renegade row, all right? Then we're gonna pick up these weights, bend these knees, 5 strong reps of the bent over row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step down, and then we got 6 total for the renegades. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step through, drive through those feet, up again, hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down, 6 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Whew, we moving, we grooving. We outside, so I'm sweating. But here we go. I'm sure y'all feeling it too. You know me, I love the heat. So we're gonna put those back. You head to your mat if you need, or if you don't have a mat, that's totally fine. What we'll do, we'll push up into a side plank. When we do the side plank, I like to not stack my feet, to be honest. So we push up through that elbow, we hold nice and strong. And we're holding here, okay? About 15 seconds. Nice breath, even hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's hit the roll. So we roll to a front plank. Roll back, good control. Roll to the front plank. Roll back. Try to keep those hips and the core even. Roll back. Roll, roll back. Roll, roll back. Good. All right, let's flip sides. You gotta do that other way. Let's get in that side plank position. Push up strong. Hold for 15 seconds. Nice breathing. 10 seconds. 5. Let's roll, baby. Roll back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, back up. All right, so that's one time through. We gotta do that one more. Catch your breath. Shake off the sweat. What? Okay, Siri. All right. So we hit that. You gotta go one more time through. You know the drill. If you need to change your weight, go ahead, change your weights. But let's stay controlled through it. If you still want to add on a couple extra reps, more than fine. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So with that, one, be able to essentially hit a unilateral drill, single leg work, but we're able to make it, I like to say, a little bit more of a strength flow. Floor to back. It looks harder than it is, but we doing it. And then be able to move from standing to on the ground to back up again using weights, of course, so you're loaded. But those little extra nuances, right? So we're hitting that renegade row and we got to get back up. Think about 7 screw strong, and just like we had on the squat, using your feet and pressing up. All that is what? When sometimes we got to pick up something off the ground. You want to use the legs, all right? Not just the back, so we can avoid injury. So here we go. Let's grab those weights. Let's get ready to rock again. Last round of this. 10 reps each, okay? Excuse me, 10 reps total for this one. But if you want to, again, add on some extra reps, by all means, do it. But let's hit it. Let's hit that lunge. Right foot, forward, and then to reverse. If you got to make a little pit stop in the middle, by all means, do it. But if you can flow through, do that too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's get our bearings. And now, other leg. Left foot forward. Left back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whew. My glute on fire. Take a second. Let's get ready to hit that strong row. Good hinge through these hips. Strong pull. Cook up. All right, let's go 5 and 6. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now step through. Strong. Stand up. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Weights down. Step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step through. Strong stand. See that? Little nuances go a long way. Let's move these out the way. Let's get to our side plank. Starting on the left side. We're stacked. Press up strong. 15-second hold. Breathing, we're even. And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's roll. And 1, let's get to 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, hitting those obliques, working in different planes. Damn, it feels good to be an athlete, you know what I'm saying? Press up, hold it, 15 seconds strong. 10. 3, 2, 1, let's roll. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, look at that. We made it through 2. We got 1 more. Got about a 90-second break. Again, take up to 2 minutes if you need it. But use this commercial break, get that water, answer that text, whatever. Actually, stay off your phone. I'll see you back here in about 90 seconds. All right, this is our last little climb down this ladder. We're gonna hit this lower body exercise. So we're gonna have a wide stance squat, then step through into a side lunge on the other way. We'll still have that same kind of goblet position that we had before with the first round of the goblet squats, all right? So stay focused, stay woke. Now, the next one that we'll have after this, we'll just go on our back, and you can get a little heavier with this. We'll hit a nice, strong floor press, all right? And then we'll hit marching bird dogs into sprinter sit-ups. All right, stay focused. Remember, we're pushing there, we're almost done. And again, I'm sweating there right with you. You know, I had to wipe off a little bit so I feel all right. All right, but here we go. Let's hit it. Now, because we're holding one weight, you can go a little bit heavier if you want, but if you don't, maybe go a little bit lighter, add on those extra reps. It's your prerogative, you can do that. And we have a little bit of extra time laid away so that you won't get left behind. So here we go. This is what it looks like. Right foot, wide stance, squat down, we step through, and then the left leg, side lunge, drive up, okay? That's 1 rep. Then we'll go the other, we'll do that for 5. Then we'll switch the foot that we step with, all right? So here we go. We're here, step with that right, big down, drive up, left foot, up, all right? Then repeat, right? Wide stance, drive up, left, there you go. Right, left, squat to side lunge, 3, right, left, 4, right, left, 5, good, all right? Keep that up, left to right now, okay? Left to wide stance, drive up, right with the side lunge, moving and grooving. 2, 3, 4, and 5, good. Remember, add on those extra couple reps if you want. We're gonna get set up and ready for our on the back floor press. So here we go, grab those weights. That's set up, knees bent, okay? So for floor press setup, we'll go on our back, nice and strong. Press up, 10 reps. But remember, you can add on those extra couple if you need, if you want that extra work. Let's go. 1, 2, small pause so we take out that momentum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming up strong, put these down. And now we'll hit that core exercise. Remember, the third one's always the core. What this looks like, what we got marching bird dogs into the hood classic sprinter sit-ups. So marching bird dogs, remember, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Alternate march out. Drive through that heel, get full extension. We're here. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Then we're on to our back. Let's hit that sprinter sit up. 20 reps, all right? 1, 2, opposite arm, opposite leg. 3, 4, control down. 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Woo! Look at that. One time through, you know the drill. Remember, if you're going through this again, you should be able to do it. You should be feeling better than you went through it the first time. So if you need to make any small changes, think about any other weights that you might need to use. You know the exercises. Think about maybe if you want, adding on a few extra reps. Catch that breath. For me, so we always try to put the first exercise as the hardest one. You're working the legs, it's always the hardest one. So what you also have to think about is that pick a weight that's suitable for the lunge, not the squat. The angle that we hit for the side lunge, because it's essentially longer, further away, we don't have as much as a bend in both knees, so you can't generate as much force. So don't try to get a heavy, good form, wide stance squat in, but then when we hit the side lunge, it goes to, we don't want that, all right? So about 15 more seconds, get it out. And remember, look, it's the last round we got. Pick up that weight, and what say you, baby? Right foot, let's hit that wide stance little squat, okay? Right foot, strong, drive up, left leg, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, good. All right, hit the left foot, moving, grooving, easy peasy. Let's do it, left foot wide. 1, right foot, drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep those shoulders down, elbows up, get that core. 5, good. Floor press, floor press. How annoying am I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling. Here we go, on our back. Knees bent, 10 strong reps, or add on a couple if you want. Give me a strong press. Let's cook. 2, 4, 5, small pause. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Get a couple extra reps in if you want. Put those weights to the side. Get ready to set up. If you're doing extra reps, you should have been able to get 2 or 5 done already. Let's get ourselves ready into this position. Marching bird dogs, 10 reps. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep those knees a little wide. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. On our back, sprinter sit up. Last 20, last 20. Come on. Let's go. I'm working with you. It's difficult for me too. This is how I get in shape though. This is my Just Start program too. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Catch that breath. Keep moving, keep grooving. Now, let's just catch our breath. Take your time. Nothing crazy, all right? Just take that deep breath in. We'll get on a knee. I just want you to breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're here, shake it out. Woo. That's your strength workout. There you go, good work. Now remember, if you got time, perhaps go on a 5-minute little walk or hit the treadmill real quick for 5 minutes, focus on your breathing, get a couple stretches in, but that's nice work. Keep it up, and remember, come back, fill in with other stuff that you might want to do. But hey, you're on a journey, you just put in that work, you should feel good. So good stuff, just start, that's the only way. Don't overthink, just start, and I'll see you next workout.